Hi, Dina Jackson here. This is going to be a book review. The book that I'm going to review it's not really new, but it's a really great book. And, you know, I've been watching this lady's programs on TV for years, and this book was first published in 2004, but it's something that's been, ongoing. They keep on doing new editions to it. But I got this book for £2 from the thrift store, which I'm always at the thrift store. And this thrift store that I went to was a Buddhist thrift store. So, I just wanted to just do a quick talk about this book. And the book is called The Plan That Will Change Your Life. You Are What You Eat. The million copy book and bestseller by a amazing lady called Dr Gillian McKeith. And she's a lady from the UK, and she's like a nutritionist, and she's basically done a lot of research on, the food that you eat, that we eat, and how it really affects our health generally. How it affects our bodies, how it affects our minds. And like, she does all these like really crazy tests on how you can actually determine whether you're healthy as a result of like looking at your skin, your eyes, your tongue, you know your waist and stuff like that. And this book is literally like the accompaniment to this series that she was presenting, called You Are What You Eat. And what she would do was she would take various volunteers who basically are completely just unhealthy because of the fact that they don't eat properly. And what she would do is she would check, their skin, check their waist, check everything, and tell them they need to change their diet, and give them advice on what to actually eat to, not necessarily just lose weight, but to actually see a difference in their health and their mood and everything. And this is the kind of thing that actually can change your life, this kind of book. But as you guys know, I'm actually a vegan, but I found this book to be very helpful. Let me just let you know a couple of the things that are in the book. She basically, in the beginning, she outlines what good food is and what bad food is, tells you the effects of the bad food, and tells you the positive effects of the good food that you can put into your body. And then she goes on from there and does like a kind of good food v bad food, and sort of tells you exactly what you need to cut out from your diet to, achieve optimum health. She talks about overcooked vegetables and bad carbohydrates, like simple carbohydrates, which are basically sugary foods. And she talks about bad protein, refined foods, processed foods. She talks about like how your skin can literally be an indicator of your eating habits, and how like things like dark circles around your eyes can show that you're not getting enough iron in your body, in your diet, and not getting enough essential nutrients and vitamins. So this book actually does give you a plan. It gives you like a sort of 7-day kickstart plan, and tells you the sort of things you need to eat. She does this thing where she calls it Dr. Gillian's Detox Day, where she says these are the things that you need to avoid for this day, and these are the things that you need to sort of include in your diet for this particular day. It's really good. I'm really liking this book. Yeah, and over here, I mean, it's probably cheaper now because it's quite an old book, but I got it for £2 because I got it from a thrift store, which is obviously a second-hand store. But I think you probably get it for about £8 now if you were to get it from the UK, and in America maybe about $5. I'm not 100% sure, but it's a really good book, and I think that it's a sort of book that can help anybody, whether you're skinny or fat, because some skinny people just aren't getting enough nutrients in their body and they need to put on weight. Some fat people aren't getting any nutrients at all because they're just eating junk food and that's it, and so they just piling on the pounds, and their body is not actually managing to get rid of the wastes and toxins in the body. So, this is the kind of book that you need if you need a helping hand. And the thing is, some people can't afford to get a nutritionist. Some of these celebrities, they've got nutritionists, they've got personal trainers, they've got chefs, and they have all these people that can do all these like wonderful things for them to help them to lose weight and stuff. But most people don't actually have that. So books like this, that's why I've spoken about books like this and books like Perfect Skin, this one by Amanda Cochrane, because that book is like, it literally gives you ways of sort of, you know, improving your skin without spending a fortune, right? And this one obviously tells you ways you can change your diet to completely turn your health around. And I think generally your health is very important, because, you know, if your body is completely and utterly messed up, then where are you going to live? Meaning you're going to be dead. It's not funny, it's actually quite serious. But that's pretty much it, really. I just wanted to really just tell you about this book and sort of say, you know, if you want to change the way you eat and you're really stuck of what to do, you're like, oh my god, like where to start, you can check this out. But this book is not just for people that like eat meat and stuff. If you're a vegan or a vegetarian, you can actually still find some ideas in this book. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Once again, my name is Adina Jackson, and this is for this particular video is actually for Pink Intrigue, my personal vlog. But if you really like this video and you genuinely like my videos on here, you can check out veganfresh.com, because veganfresh.com, the actual website, and also veganfresh, the channel, my other channel, because that is for people that want to start a vegan diet, or people that are actually already on a vegan diet, or people that aren't on a vegan diet and they just want to kind of find out about vegan ways of life, or even just generally healthy eating, because, you know, veganism is obviously, you know, a really healthy way of eating, because, you know, you're cutting out a lot of processed foods. It's not just about not eating meat. You know, I've discussed this with quite a lot of people, and they've kind of gone, how can you not eat meat? Oh my god, like, how can you just be eating vegetables? And I'm like, well, the thing is, for me, it's not just about not eating meat, it's about not eating processed foods. And a lot of the foods that are on the shelves are totally and utterly processed. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you anymore with my chit chat. So thank you very much for watching this video. Take care.